Beloved in the Lord, stop explaining yourself to Asian spirits. I want you to understand something. When I talk of Asian spirits, I am talking of demonic spirits, polluted spirits, wicked spirits that possesses humans and use them as a practical instrument of use to wreak chaos, unrest, and havoc in your life. Stop explaining yourself to them. Stop entertaining the spirits. These are demons from the pit of hell that are fond of creating frustration. Yes, beloved in the Lord. And we have this spirit living in the people that we love and trust the most. Family members, colleagues, bosses, friends, cousins, nieces, aunties, nephews. These people have allowed their doors open and have entertained this spirit, and this spirit have taken a hold of them to bring unrest, to bring accusations, running crazy evidence, lying and ferocious facts without proof to destroy your life. When they put you to the edge and the point wherein you keep explaining yourself, you will realize that every time that you are at the edge when you are frustrated, they love it. They accuse you and move along with false accusations. They are doing all of this to get you out of character. They want you to get back to your lower frequency. Stop explaining yourself to these sons and daughters of Cain. When the enemy can't get to you, he will get to those close to you. Use them as instrument and weapon of destruction to get you tripping and bringing you chaos. What they like is to get close to you in a moment when you are comfortable. They flip the switch to get you out of character. Yes. They use and take your kindness for weakness. When fighting monsters, ensure not to become one. When dealing with these family members that have decided and have placed or made a vow or a bet to want to destroy you, to want to give you titles, to want you to accord to the negativity they have spread out there about you, you've got to be careful. These people have been polluted. They have been ingested by the devil. That Asian spirit have encapsulated them and using them to fight light, to fight everything that is good, to pull you out of God, to make you lose your blessing. When you look long into the abyss also looks into you, beloved. Put on the full armor of God. In these trying moments, beware, even family will do things you least expected, like some of the things you are facing. Some people in the family or at your job site or bosses or colleagues, they will gaslight you. Even in relationship, they will trigger you to push you to the edge, to want to frustrate you. They need you to blow it out of proportion when you are in that mood where you are pissed off, you are bitter. When you begin to release these things that they are the cause of the problem, they are the ones who have brought you to that place of emptiness, they will turn to use it against you, to put it back on you, to blame you. Be wise as a serpent and gentle as a dove, beloved. Even at your job, they will try to get you to act out of character. Don't entertain their wickedness. Don't entertain their crazy beliefs. Don't give them what they want. A lot of times, the enemy will use your loved ones. Remember, as instrument, they will be gunning for your energy, your essence, your light to destroy you. To ensure that you get into a bad spot where you're going to be regretting. They always need informations and need to know your next move. You will find yourself explaining yourself constantly to people. Family members, probably a mom or in a relationship, they keep hurting you. They put you at the edge where you keep explaining. You keep asking for apology for their nasty and dirty crimes that they've done. They know exactly what they are doing. You can't continue to give them that. Stop entertaining these Asian spirits. Not everybody who is walking is human. There are some people, even in the streets, they are not humans. There are elements that have been phantomed by the devil to use. They can smell light. They can smell when there is breakthrough. They can smell peace. And they will bring in darkness to want to spoil out that atmosphere. They always are on the guard, are on the loose. They are like zombies that are craving for destructions. Remember, they are your loved ones, but possessed with ancient strategic spirits to tear you apart, gaslight you, trigger you, to get you frustrated and out of character, so you are faced with negativity. They inhibit you and you become what you are simply fighting against. Yes, beloved in the Lord. Now, beloved in the Lord, in my place of prayers, as the Lord was giving me this revelation, He took me to the book of Proverbs chapter 12, verses 14. Proverbs 12:14 says, "A man will be satisfied with good by the fruit of his mouth, and the recompense of a man's hands will be rendered to him." And also the Lord took me to the book of Psalms chapter 37 verses 2, and the Bible says, "The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him." Yes, beloved in the Lord, they are constantly and continually watching, plotting, scheming against the righteous, seeking to harm or even kill or destroy or assassinate and scatter and terminate your personality and character. This is the reality of oppositions and persecution the righteous face in families, among siblings, jobs, schools, relationships, and many more, beloved. Yeah, this reflects the unjust and predatory nature of people who are constantly putting you in the edge. They are motivated by envy, resentment, and desire to undermine the integrity of those who seek to do good, like you as a child of God. Their constant surveillance and monitoring on the rates and intense and unyielding nature of their wicked hostility is to destroy you. They are vigilant and unrelenting in their pursuit to walk you out of character, to walk you out of light, to walk you out of peace, bringing frustration and harm. The moment you stand for the truth and defend yourself, you become the worst thing or worst person in the world. Because they've always put you in the place wherein they know that they will use words, they will use negative characters and behavior, they will push you, they will trigger you, so you come tripping. You move to the end, you blow it, you burst out of proportion. And then they call others and say, "See, didn't I tell you? This is who they are. This is exactly who they are." Now, trying to justify the careless, crazy rumors, untrue rumors they were spreading about you without any facts. Because that's exactly what they wanted and they were waiting for from you. With such unrest, mental stress, physical and spiritual and emotional drain, you move away, love, and cut ties with these people for your safety. Stop explaining yourself. Majority of them are ancient spirits, ancient demonic spirits, ancient strategic spirits. They have opened their doors. They have been possessed They are empty, they are hollow. All they are interested in is to destroy anything that is good. And the devil is using them so well. Remember what the Bible says in 1 Peter 3:8. Yeah, I think so. I'm paraphrasing. The Bible says, be watchful and vigilant. Be watchful and sober-minded, for your adversary, the devil, he prowls around like a roaring lion seeking for whom to devour. You may be walking in the street, you will meet somebody. They may be talking to you, but those are not humans. Just like in your family, just like at your job site. The constant surveillance, they monitor you, monitoring your activity, sometimes even struggling to get your handles on social media, to monitor your life, where they sit to talk about you. These are people that have been orchestrated, planned, and used by the enemy to want to get you out of the way. They need you in the spot of weakness and emptiness, frustration, where you cannot sleep. They take away your peace. They cause you to become bitter, so you can become hollow, so you will abandon the light, so you will move to anger. And it's going to lead you nowhere. A lot of you have been explaining yourself. You find yourself draining as the day goes by. You are always struggling to say something. These people have traumatized you and damaged you. The enemy is using them. The things you are simply fighting against, you see yourself engaging in those things and you become part of it. Cut them off. Don't explain yourself to these spirits. Don't explain yourself to them. They are not worth it. They are not worth your time. In that relationship wherein you are not valued, they have brought nothing but regret, nothing but dark clouds, nothing but pain. Don't explain yourself. In that marriage, wherein they always gaslight you, they need you to that edge of cringing. Don't give it to them. You carry the light of God in you. You cannot mix it with darkness. Certainly the devil knows what he's doing. And you're going to say to yourself, devil, you're not going to get that from me. Not me today. Get thee behind me, Satan. Anything that is taking your peace and is draining you, walk out of it. Because whatsoever you say or do will be used against you by these people. They know what they are doing. They know how bad and terrible and wicked they are. But now they need you to satisfy that negative, evil desires in them. That they are always happy around frustration, around pain, around evil. Don't explain yourself. Privacy is power. It's key. What they don't know, they can't destroy. When they cannot see you from where you are coming from, they will not know where you are going to. It's high time you cut ties, move away from this wicked hostility. These ancient spirits wreaking havoc in your life, put on the whole armor of God. Stand against them. Put them aside. These demons, they mean no good. Some of them will push you when you retaliate, when you lash out. They start blaming you. Stop explaining yourself to this. They don't deserve your time. They don't deserve your honor. They don't deserve your good heart. They don't deserve your light. Don't give it to them. They are frustrated. They know exactly what they're doing. They need you in that pit of abyss where they are. You are not getting inside. Light and darkness have nothing in common. The Bible says we should not be equally yoked with unbelievers. They walk like human, talk like human, do everything. But it's an ancient spirit. Not everything walking is living, it's human. Be careful, beloved. Take care of yourself and keep yourself. You matter. Shalom and God bless you.